intentionally get involved with non-league football, but Hereford United were relegated in 1997 to what's now the National League. So I've been involved with non-league football since then. And now I make YouTube videos, matchday vlogs, and try and help promote non-league clubs in mainly steps 4 and 5 of the non-league pyramid. I think it has to be Hereford United away at Aldershot Town on the final day of the National League season in 2012. We had to go there and win, and we also needed Chester to not win on the day. And with a minute to go, we were 1-1 at Aldershot, which would send us down, and Chester were winning, which would have sent us down anyway. Hereford scored to take the lead, but we still needed Salisbury to score at Chester. So the atmosphere was a little bit flat when we celebrated our goal. And I remember just a few people away from me, someone shouted, "Salisbury have scored." And the atmosphere just kind of erupted at Aldershot, and we stayed up on the final day. I vaguely remember watching bits of Euro 96 when I was 9 years old with my dad. And I must have shown some sort of interest in football then, because the following season he took me to my first ever football match, which was a pre-season friendly at Edgar Street for Hereford United against West Brom. And I've been totally addicted to football since. I'm going to go with 2 for this question, because there's one that really stands out that aren't a non-league club. So I'm going to start with my non-league away day. It has to be Bottisford Town of the 9th tier, who I adopted during my FA Cup Road to Wembley series this season. And I'd only been making YouTube videos for a couple of weeks, and the way they adopted me was incredible. I ended up meeting all the players, I made some brilliant contacts there, and they ended up inviting me on their team bus to the second qualifying round at Bromsgrove. But my best matchday experience overall is also this season, and it's Exeter City, because what an incredible club. I've never been invited to the boardroom to a football club before, and to have that experience with a League One club is just immense. Me and my wife were invited to the boardroom to watch Exeter City against Nottingham Forest, and it was just unreal. So there's so many reasons why you should follow non-league football. The first thing is it's not all about the money like you get with the Premier League and like the bigger clubs. There's so much passion and pride involved. Generally, most of the people that work at non-league clubs absolutely love the club, and they do it for love of the club rather than the money. And it's a much better standard of football than a lot of people think. You can go and watch like a 9th or 10th tier game and see one of the best games of football ever. I mean, we've been to plenty this season.